Hello again. Well, I'm going to attach a little link to an article that was written by Cheryl Atkinson. She's the reporter that sort of broke the Fast and Furious scandal. Yeah. Anyway, you know how the chosen one, Barack Hussein Obama, he had said, quote, "We the people at whitehouse.gov as a way to give all Americans a way to engage their government issues that matter to them. Quote, if a citizen begins a petition and achieves a significant number of signatures, usually 100,000, wasn't that increased from like 25,000 to 100,000? And now they got the word in there, usually. Anyway, the process promises that the president will address the issue. Got a question. How come when citizens petitioned to get Andrew Tamarasi released from that Tijuana prison, thanks to a lot of people, how come the chosen one never got involved when the signatures well exceeded the 100,000 mark? Huh? Well, we had some talking heads like Van Stressen get involved, and that drove the numbers right through the roof. But the chosen one didn't as much as pick up the phone to make the call, did he? But anyway, so what this article here is about the White House vaccine. They want to pass a law that makes it mandatory to have children vaccinated. And what's interesting, according to this article, after a short period of time, the numbers of signatures that were achieved were frozen. They were frozen for around 36 hours, failing to count new signatures. The reality is, it doesn't matter. The numbers of signatures are stuck at 56,791. Now, I don't know why they're not counting the real numbers, because it doesn't matter. What's the difference between this particular event and the Andrew Tamarasi event? Haven't you sort of noticed that the White House does what it wants, when it wants, to whom it wants? And what you want doesn't matter to them. It's what they want. Have you noticed we haven't heard anything further on Sergeant Bowie Bergdahl and the decision that the military tribunal came to as to whether or not he was a deserter? That sort of went by the by, huh? Have you noticed everything pretty much goes by the by? I have. It's really amazing. And I've said this countless times. Any one of the supposed phony scandals would have ended the presidency of anyone that was in the Oval Office, except for the usurper. He gets away with murdering American citizens with drones, and nothing, absolutely nothing happens to him. So this whole notion about achieving 100,000 plus signatures, once again, the word usually in front of that 100,000 number of signatures pretty much tells it all, doesn't it? 100,000 here, 100,000 there, who cares? The only thing that they care about is what they care about. What you care about doesn't matter. Have you sort of noticed that? Because, like, I have.